Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on ARK. Had to cover it. It's again, I've said this word so often in the last couple of days because we have seen a lot of these cryptos, but it's again very manipulated. Like if you take a look at ARK right now, then what you'll see is that the volume is huge, $300 million, and most of it, if I am allowed to take a guess, is probably coming from, I can already see it, but Upbit. So it is manipulated, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. It could crash from here, it could rally. We'll talk about that in this video. But yeah, so it's it's quite interesting. We'll do a full video on this. We'll talk about everything what's going on. We'll talk about how to identify cryptos like these. But before we do that, I do want to briefly mention that I have my own premium trading group as well, in which we actually are developing a strategy to catch cryptos like these. And we have caught quite a lot, like WLD, KNC we caught, HIGH we caught, STMX we actually caught, TRB we caught not, but still. So yeah, if you're interested in that, consider joining. But for now, let's take a deep dive in ARK. So first of all, we'll go to the 1 hour time frame. What you'll see right now is that it is very strong still, but it's not as bullish anymore as it was. Like it is finding some significant resistance here between 50 cents and 54 cents, which is obviously a huge psychological resistance level as well, or yeah, resistance now. So first of all, the way you can identify this is by just taking a look at the volume, all right? A lot of volume coming from Upbit usually means manipulation. You could have already seen this coming, like ARK was on my watch list. One way you could have seen this coming is just by seeing that the open interest, basically since Friday morning, so since yesterday morning, which was around here, it was already growing rapidly. All right, so there you could have already taken a position and you would have still profited massively. And that's also partially what the strategy is based around, but it's a bit more difficult than that. But yeah, so it rallied. But now the big question is it done or not? And that's always a difficult question to ask. Like right now, the open interest and the volume have dropped down a little bit. But I wouldn't say that it's dropping, all right? It's still very high. And especially like the volume as well. Like the volume has stopped growing, but it's barely dropping down. Like at the very most, it was around 300 million, and it's now at 297. So that's a decrease of about $2 million, of about 1%. That's barely anything. So the biggest thing I think we need to take a look at is the technicals. Like ARK historically, if 54 cents breaks, which you can see historically, 54 cents is a major resistance. If that breaks, sky is the limit. And honestly, I could not tell you how high it could go. Like some good price targets would probably be 65 and 75 cents, but it could go extremely high. But for that to happen, I would argue that ARK would need to break above 54 cents. And if the volume and the open interest keep decreasing like this, then I would say it's more likely that ARK will actually not break above 54 cents, but break down below this area right here at 45 cents. And if that happens, there's a bearish breakout. If the open interest and the volume also have kept dropping down after getting that bearish breakout, then it is just more likely that ARK will at least drop back down to 40 and 38 cents. And from there we'll see again. But the thing is that right now, with these manipulated cryptos, especially ARK, like given its history, it's just difficult to gauge, right? It's almost impossible to accurately analyze and predict. So this is my best shot at doing it. The best thing to do is just watch that open interest and that volume, all right? And watch the chart. Like right now, the best way to take a look at this is to say that ARK is stuck between like 45, 46 cents and 54 cents. And that it's best to wait for some sort of a confirmation by a breakout now. And then based on that breakout, you can anticipate more bullish momentum or some sort of a reversal and bearish momentum. All right, so that's my full analysis. That's my take on it. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.